Hi, and welcome to another episode of Often a Podcast. Let's call this one a mindful conversation. It's an episode that can be either used as background noise as you go about your day, or as a mindful moment that allows you to check out and just have some me time. So before we get started with today's conversation, let's start by grounding ourselves in the current moment by taking a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Let's do that 2 more times, breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. One more nice deep breath. And as you exhale here, can you relax your shoulders? Notice if you're holding tension in your jaw, in your face, or any other place inside the body. Try to root yourself into your current experience and bring your awareness back here and now. So for today's conversation, I'd like to talk a little bit about the physical body, being aware of the body and caring for it, being aware of the heart and its beat, and being aware of the lungs and their capability to expand, to absorb, to purify, and to convert the air we breathe into energy. Let's take a moment to acknowledge everything happening within the body at this very moment. Take a moment to acknowledge the fact that every single breath assists every single heartbeat, and that every single heartbeat intertwines and works directly with the breath. As a team, your heart and your lungs are 2 main functions that keep the body alive, that keep your vehicle functioning properly so that you're easily able to experience your life. With every breath you take, your lungs breathe in the oxygen that your body needs to energize, to move. And with every beat, the heart is pumping life or vital energy all throughout your body. Let's take a moment to acknowledge that what we choose to take in, what we choose to absorb, affects the quality of that energy. Less oxygen, less energy. Better lung capacity, smoother movement. More positivity, a more happier, joyful soul. As humans, we often give a lot of attention to what is tangible, what we can touch, feel, and see. But one of the things that not all of us have been taught is the body The body is the vehicle that allows you to experience life. The body is a vessel that has been lent to you for such a short period of time. And sometimes we forget that. And time moves so quickly that we get caught up in our day to day and we forget to acknowledge the body as a vessel that has been lent to us for such a short period of time. Now think of the body as a car, as an external vehicle that brings you from one place to the other. A vehicle that you not only own, but a vehicle that grows and evolves along with you. Now, when we take good care of our vehicle, when we're mindful of where we park it, we keep it clean, we do routine check-ins, and we're even mindful of the quality of gas we put into it. But as time goes by and our new shiny car starts to get a little bit rusty, a little bit dusty, we start slamming the door shut with our foot and we leave things behind. Now, if you think of the body as a car, when the brakes start to squeal, do we ignore it? Do we turn up the music and hope for the best? Now, as the brakes start to squeal and the wheel starts to get loose, do we allow the wheel to deflate completely and maybe fall off at the most inappropriate time? Do we allow our vehicle affect our safety? Do we just hope for the best? Do we choose to ignore the warning signs until that wheel falls off going 100 on the highway? And if that's the case, at this point, it's too late to say, I should have done it differently. So why is it that when it becomes our body, our vehicle, the one that we own and grows along with us, that we choose to ignore the warning signs and hope for the best? If we feed our bodies mediocre foods, how can we expect the energy of an athlete? If we poke, pinch, and talk negatively to our bodies, how can we wish for self-confidence we see online? How can we live our best life if we are self-sabotaging? Living your best life starts with you. It starts with being happy with who you are and not trying to change anything whatsoever. It's about not being afraid to be yourself and own it. Confidence comes from within. And it starts with the way you treat yourself, inside as well as out. You need to nourish your body properly if you want it to perform. You need to give your body love and appreciate it if you want to feel good in it. You need to acknowledge every single little thing your body does for you without question. Every single breath, every single heartbeat, every single chemical reaction within is either contributing to your well-being or your decline. When you start loving your body, acknowledging your body, and realizing how important and how completely mind-blowing life really is, that's when things start to change. Now let's take a few final breaths of gratitude to take in this conversation. Breathing in gratitude for the body and breathing out. Breathing into your heart space and breathing out. Breathing in, acknowledging the lungs and the rib cage, everything that moves on your inhale. And breathing out. A nice big breath in to acknowledge the spirit. And one final sweet, sweet breath in for yourself. Nice deep breath. And exhale. Wishing you the most beautiful end to your day. Love, always, and namaste.